Well, if you want to get involved in a franchise, a national brand is what you definitely want. And so that was one of the attractive items. And I think one of the intangibles that we didn't foresee that was a tremendous benefit was what we would learn from other franchisees at these events. So obviously we knew we would learn from the franchisor. We wanted to implement the best practices, but being able to have breakfast or have lunch and sit next to somebody that's 2, 3, 4, 5 years ahead of you and be able to pick their brain and ask questions, that's just something that you don't get in your local market if you're not involved in some sort of organization like this. So to us, that's been tremendous. I mean, that has ranked right up there with the support you get from the franchisor. So can't say enough about it. We have learned just little tiny things of how certain people have implemented something or an idea or how they staffed or compensation structures, different things like that from people that are doing it. I mean, these are folks that have done it and been successful, or done it and not succeeded and wanted to share with us why that didn't work. So that has been just one of the most things I look forward to at annual conferences, and even between the annual conferences, having a network of some of the owners that you can ask a question, send an email, pick up the phone. And, I try to be that resource for people as well. If somebody calls me, what I've realized is every person that starts an RPM franchise has got a different background. They've got a different former career. They've got different experience in real estate. They've got, a different market that they're in. There's just so many different things, but the common thread is we're trying to build a similar type business. And so there are some things that I've learned over the years, and if I can share that with somebody else and help them, then I'm happy to do that. And so that does take place either by calling or emailing, but then sometimes at these conferences get a chance to meet some of the new folks too. And it's good for me too to see that there's other locations starting. It's building brand awareness around the country. To see that there's actively new franchises coming on every year is just expanding the national footprint and ultimately helps the brand be more ubiquitous.